Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm doing a story time on the time that I got shot at a party. So let's wrap this up. Let's get this together. Let's get into it. So basically what had happened was we was at this party. I think it was like 2013. It was really 2013. Maybe it might have been 2012. It was around that time, and the party was up the street from my house. Now it was at a used car dealership. Yeah, you heard me. A used car dealership. The car dealership was used on the weekend. You could throw parties in there. There were no cars in there or anything like that because they would have them outside. So it was literally up the street from my house. Like, you go to my house, it's probably like 2 minutes, 3 minutes tops to get there. So me being me, I drive. It's up the street from my crib. I had to go pick everybody up. But luckily, like, my friends, they lived super close. So it wasn't like I had to run far. But it was far to me. Because I ain't had no job and I ain't had no gas at the time. So picking up, I'm gonna use their names. I picked up Trey and I picked up Chloe, and then the other person, I forgot who was with us, so I'm just gonna give them a fake name, well, an alias. So let's call them, because it was a boy, but I don't remember who it was. Let's call him Thomas. Yeah, we just said Thomas. So I had to pick up Thomas too, but Thomas is one of the girls, and that's okay. You could be one of the girls, shoot, that is fine. But Thomas was with us too, and it was so funny. So I pick up everybody. Trevion, he like, what the fuck is he doing here? I'm like, that's my friend, don't start, blah blah blah. He like, okay. So Chloe, she gets in the car and she's like, oh, hey, what's up, Thomas? You know, hey boo, you know, stuff like that. So they introduced Trevion. He wasn't mean to him, but he was like, what up, trying to act hard or whatever. So basically I'm thinking about it because I'm laughing because it was funny. So basically, you know, we get up in there and we see a few people. Trevion always this is the thing about Trevion. Trevion always left us at the parties. Whoever he wanted to be with, he would be with them. So he would always leave me and Chloe and do whoever we with. So I'm like, this nigga here, like, what the? So he left us and he was with somebody. We'll just say, we're gonna just call the group of people he was with, we're gonna call them, because it was like a mixture. It was a boy, some girls. We're gonna call them the Sparklers. So he went off to be with the Sparklers. He ain't want to be with us three, so it was fine. So we was a 5-4 tonight, whatever. So basically, he left us to go be with that group, and you know, we would, like, it was kind of big, but it wasn't really that big. But we would, you know, bump into each other, and then he was outside while we was inside, and I was like, I want to go outside. And Chloe was like, oh girl, we paid to get in here. I think it was like $5 or it was free. She was like, no, we finna enjoy our inside just in case they say we can't go back outside. So I was like, okay, let's do this then. So the party was rocking, you know. It was lit. It was turned. Like, the party was turned. We had got some dances and everything. Like, it was turned. Like, it was no reason. If you stand on the wall, you probably was hot. It was hot as hell in there. Summertime, so of course. Everybody was there though. So in my town, you either one gang or the other gang or the other gang. So I ain't gonna put the gang stuff on here, but I'm gonna just say the gangs that you may be in, but I'm gonna give them their own name. So if you a GD, you live on a certain type of you live on a certain side of town. So if you a GD, you will be called, not gonna say their name, but you're a GD. If you know, you know. You'll be I'm gonna say you gonna be left field. So there, you left fielders. Boom. If you live on the hill, it depends. They got a lot of games. But if you lived on the hill at the time of the projects, they're torn down now. May they rest in peace. A lot of memories for everybody, even me. I wasn't up there all the time, but when I went up there, you know, family related type stuff. So, or sneaking to see the niggas. Just keeping it G. But back to the story. So if you lived up there, I'm gonna call you the Hillsiders. And then if you are Mexican, or you could even be black and kick it with them, they had their own gang too. And they would be, I'm gonna call them the Borders. They on the border. Don't talk about my nails either, because they broke. I gotta do them. I'm gonna have to just follow the story. Nails ain't important. So yeah, the Mexican gang, we gonna call them the Borders. So if you with that gang, you on the border. And then there's another gang there as well. We have a lot of gangs, but it's another gang there. They live on the south side, so I'm gonna call them so I don't want to call them what they call themselves. I almost slipped up. I'll call them the Hut. Bam, I'll call them the Hut. Boom. So you got the Hut, you got the Borders, you got the left fielders, and then what did I call the people that lived in the projects? Whatever. You got them 4 gangs all at one party. Whose idea was this? It wasn't mine. It wasn't my party. I don't remember who the hell threw the motherfucker, but it wasn't mine. Sorry for cussing. But you got 4 gangs that hate each other at the time in one vicinity. And granted, everybody was either alive or they were not in jail. Who thought this was a good idea? So, but anyway, I'm rocking. Don't ask what I'm doing. But I was rocking. I was a young tenderoni. Okay, I wasn't that. Why am I sounding so old? I was young, you know. Like, well, I've been either freshman in college or freshman in high school. No, not freshman in high school. Freshman in college, or would I be a sophomore? I think I was finna be a sophomore in college. So, but back to the story. So the party rocking. I don't know. I think Chief Keef was hot then. And then, like, a lot of them rappers, them Chicago rappers, drill music was really on the rise. So, with drill music being on the rise, so was everybody trying to be tough and trying to fight. And at the time, the dude I was talking to, we gonna name him Simon. I was talking to Simon, so I knew all the drill rappers. And I love music, so it didn't really faze me. I knew all the drill rappers. I listened to all the drill songs. I knew who was hot. I knew who was beefing with who. In the city, I knew who was rocking with each other. I was, you could say I was a gang affiliate. But it came to Chicago music, because in the Chicago gangs, wasn't even going out to Chicago like that. So, that was that. So, I'm like, oh, every time somebody come on, they be like, oh, I'll be like, you know, bugging. Throwing up my set. But anyway, you know, having a good time, just rocking. Period. I was wild. I can still be wild, but I be chilling. I'm chilling. I'm partied out. I come to your party though, but I'm just gonna be chilling and eat my ice, cause I don't drink and I don't smoke. So yeah. But anyway, so we rocking everything. I'm partying hard. You know, I have on this cute little black outfit. It was a black dress, and at the time, it was a jean vest. I'm like, Nicki Minaj, you wore a jean vest. But yeah. No more of that jean vest, period. But, yeah, so the party is rocking. Like, it's really lit. And there's so many people. I'm like, oh my God. You know, I'm telling Chloe, I'm like, girl, there's so many sets up in here. Like, and there was more people coming and coming. And they were to the capacity, too. So that's why I was like, oh, it's getting a little packed in here. Let me find a wall just in case type stuff. Trevion was outside. So it was me, Trevion, and Thomas. We all was together. And then he, some people that he knew, that we knew, mutual friends, they popped up. So we gonna name them. Love bugs. We're gonna name them love bugs. So we rocking with them, you know, we talking our mess, they talking our mess, and you know, like, we know everybody because we either all went to school together or like our school was like crosstown rivals or whatever you call it. So like Central and West, we see them at games and stuff. So we like, hey girl. And then, you know, we in college now, so a lot of people did go to the same college. So we like, hey, or nobody came, like, not nobody went. Or they was coming back. So like, maybe a hey girl, hey boy, you know, hey girl, stuff like that. So we just, you know, we rocking, we seeing everybody, we seeing the gangbangers, we seeing everybody. Gangbangers, people that's in college, people that's still in high school, it don't matter. Like, we cool with everybody, so it didn't really matter. Child. Next thing you know, I'm remembering some stuff I saw on Facebook. And I knew it was a certain gang member who was beefing with everybody. Or was it a gang? I don't remember. It was so long ago, child. It was a certain gang. And they let them in with their guns. And, like, they let a lot of people in with guns. Because they ain't really pat them down. They have no security. Like, I don't know. We kicking it. We're in a neutral area. Like, where I live is a very neutral area. Not neutral enough. So, woo. So, child, tell me why. Next thing you know, it kind of got spaced out. I ain't paying attention. I'm still rocking to the music. It went from the twerk music to the gangster stuff because dudes don't want to hear the twerking. I would rather see some booty shaking than see some guns waving. Next thing you know, me and Chloe, we getting bum rushed. I'm like, what the? It's like this area, and you could sit down in there, kind of, sort of. Like, it was like a lot of chairs, and it was mirrors all over, and it was glass. Like, you could see the street. Because, like, how you could see outside, the outside area, it was a divided highway. So you could see all that. And, child, next thing I knew, Chloe like, get over here, get over here, get over here. Some nigga got a gun. I don't know who the nigga was. But, couldn't tell. Because it went from a fight. It started into a fight. And then it went into guns being pulled out. And somebody was behind. It was like a bar. It would be considered a bar, but it wasn't a bar. Probably like the register, because, you know, it was a used car dealership. So probably like where you get your registration, not your registration, where you pay for your car or whatever, or if you're getting it fixed, because they did have a garage where you get your car fixed. You paying for that, all that stuff. So people are behind there trying to hide. People are in the bathrooms trying to hide. We in that little area trying to hide because it was like a wall. There's like a big opening, probably like this size. So a big opening, maybe a little bigger. And then we try to hide behind there. With doing so I technically did not get shot. I have a bruise on my foot that I still have. I got pushed into a glass mirror. And it wasn't like how my mirror is, got a little backing. No, it was like a mirror. It was just a sheet mirror. Straight glass mirror. Excuse me. I'm talking too much. I don't got the water. My water is over there. But it was straight glass, and I got pushed into it. So with doing so, I'm like, my adrenaline is rushing, blah, 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 blah. when we got out the party after they stopped shooting. Oh yeah, and they were shooting. A girl got shot. I think like 2 or 3 girls got shot. They brothers was pissed and they family was pissed. So they were trying to spin the block. But let me get back to this. So yeah, I got pushed into the glass sheet. And when me getting pushed into that glass sheet, child, my adrenaline was rushing so bad I didn't notice it until we got out. And I'm like, man, my foot hurt. And I'm thinking, because they were like, hey, that girl got shot. Blah, 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 blah. Your foot is leaking. People thought I was shot. We were looking for Trevion. We called him like, yo, bro, where is you at? I'm in the car with such and such. That's that guy talk with that deep voice. I'm in the car with such and such. I'm in the car with such and such. We was outside. I told y'all not to go inside. He ain't tell us shit. I'm like, nigga, you left us. You the nigga. And he had my keys. So that was another piece of the thing. He had my keys. I always tell him, you hold the keys, because I be forgetting. But I will never forget my keys. I mean, knock on wood, just in case. No, I'm not on wood right here. Just in case. Because you never know. You never know. But I was like, bro, you hold the keys. Every party, I would always have him hold the keys. The one moment I tell him to hold the keys, I'm trying to get into my car, and I realized I didn't have my keys. And Chloe like, you left them in there? Oh, we ain't going back up in there. It's funny now. It was not funny then. Okay, it was kind of funny then. Because I was laughing. Because I was just like, did this really just happen? You know? Child. We got in the car. We got to the car, and we found Trevion. Because the sparklers... Who was Sparklers? Yeah, the Sparklers he was with, they were parked close, because you had to park kind of like, it's by this place called Bozo's. I'm not sure if you guys familiar with Bozo's. Bozo's a hot dog stand. You had to park over there. Or it was like a little street. So like you go in and then you park. You didn't really want to park in front of the place. Well, where they had openings, because it was bad. And you know, I should have known it was kind of sketchy, because the people that they had at the front door to let you in, they looked they looked like they had just got out of jail, or was finna go to jail, or just killed somebody before they came to the party. And I don't judge, because I just don't judge. I was just trying to have a good time. Like, maybe they look like that because they older and this is they shop. I think it was, but I don't remember. Child, I don't remember none of that. But we had a good time until they shot it up. And then I was freaking out. So, child, I wasn't freaking out because I thought I got shot. I was freaking out. I'm like, my mama gonna find out. She gonna kill me. I'm finna get beat. I ain't gonna get to go nowhere. She finna take the PT keys. Just crying and everything. I ain't gonna be able to go outside for the rest of the summer. Child, I was more concerned about my mama than I was myself. And then I know my daddy gonna be like, told you so. Even though he really wasn't that vocal when it came to parties, he ain't really care. It was her. She's very protective. And I ain't mad at her. I'm her only child. So, yeah. Be protective, sis. I see you. I was mad at first, but you know, you gotta get over it. So yeah, I was like, only us. Only these things that happened to us. So then Trevion was like, your foot was bleeding when you came out of that party. When you came close. Did you get shot in your foot? I'm like, nah, I don't think so. I lift my foot up. I'm like, oh, it kind of hurt to lift it. I had lifted up, looked down. I'm just, you know, trying to show you. It was a big ass piece of glass in my foot. I was like, ah, ah. I was really freaking out. Like, and it's not, I don't like blood, but I can handle blood. I was just freaking out because I had glass in my foot. I ain't never had no glass. I ain't never had nothing glass in my foot. So Megan wasn't the only one with glass in her foot. Let me stop. We'll talk about that later. But no, yeah, I had glass in my foot and I was freaking out. And then it was funny because everybody was freaking out. Thomas, Chloe wasn't freaking out because she's like, I'm going to school for this. I got you. She got the glass on my foot. Trevion was freaking out. Ooh, you finna die. Your mama gonna kill you. That was his words. And it was crazy because they started shooting again when everybody was outside. We were like, we just finna kick it out here, because the owner was like, it's cool, it's fine, we got rid of people who was shooting. Man, some nigga came through and started blasting, doing a drive-by. Let's get the fuck out of here. And the funny part is, Thomas's aunt, we're gonna give her a name. Her name is, we're gonna say Shanika. Thomas' aunt, Shanika, she was like, you invited me to this fucking, because she had, like I said, the party was still going on, but it had stopped once they did the shooting. You invited me to this fucking party, and these motherfuckers out here shooting? Are you trying to kill me and my homegirls? Child, we was literally on the phone cracking up. She said, I'm gonna talk to you later, Thomas. Click. And then we met down at the gas station, and everybody was like, your foot okay? And I'm like, yeah. And then it was funny because at the time, the dude I was talking to, I don't know if I was still talking to him though. The dude I was talking to, his brother was at the gas station, and his brother is well known. We're gonna give him a nickname. Let's see, because I don't want to say his name. I almost said it. We're gonna call him Lysol. Gave him a name. Lysol was there, and I was like, what's up, Lysol? And he was like, I know you. I talked to your brother. I've been to your house. You should know me. Been to your house more than once. He was like, what's up, Red Bone? No, at the time, yeah, I don't think I was talking to his brother no more, yeah. Because if I was talking to him, I wasn't talking to him. Come to the hotel, we missed that party, niggas was shooting. Bring your crew. Take that nigga home, take the two niggas home, though. Me and Chloe being the hot asses we were gonna take their ass home, but something else happened, and we ended up going somewhere else, I think. I don't remember, but, or did we go to Chloe's house? It was one of the two. But yeah, then I have another story time to tell, but this one is just the one I have to tell you about the time that I got shot, and I did not technically get shot in my foot. It was glass in my foot. See, I actually tell you the truth that I actually had glass in my foot, poo. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it, because I enjoyed telling this story, because this shit was funny. It's funny now. It was funny then. Okay, it probably wasn't that funny. It was a little traumatizing. Because after that, I was like, I ain't going to no more parties. Your girl was at every party. After that. So, yeah. So, I hope y'all enjoyed this story. Because I enjoyed telling it. It brought up some old memories. We need to have some more parties without the guns and the shooting. And, oh wait, this was crazy. So this is like fast forward. So we had went to this one party in our town, in another area that was like, you know, it was close to my house. And it was me, Chloe, Trevion, dude I used to talk to, and his gang. We just gonna call them Gang Gang. Gang went. I think my cousin's baby daddy went, not the cousin that went with us, it was her sister's baby daddy. He went, and like that party was rocking. It actually ended, like it was fun when it ended and everything. You know, we was outside, we was talking, we was chilling. Somebody's gun went off, and it hit Chloe in the foot. She didn't get shot, but she could say she got shot for real, because oh my god. Oh, and I forgot to tell y'all in the story. Child, so I'm in the middle. I'm like, we can get out of here. Come on. I didn't see Chloe behind me. I'm like, oh no, somebody done kidnapped her. I'm like, how she gonna get kidnapped? She can't get out that way. Child, tell me why. I'm in the middle of the shootout, and they shooting, and I got my, not my legs, but like, I'm like, woo, 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 woo. Oh. I was hitting the little kid, and child, when I tell you, that was more traumatizing. Now that I think about it, but it's funny because I was like, Okay, I wasn't probably like this. I was like, ooh, 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 Lord. I was calling for the Lord. So I ain't going to more parties. I went to more parties after that. I was wild. Get it in. But nah, I remember that part of the shootout. Oh yeah, and then it's crazy because was it the following weekend or the weekend after that? We went back to that place and it was rocking again. We didn't learn our lesson. We liked to party, but it was just one specific, hopefully that's a word. It was just one certain gang. It was the, who was it? My favorite gang, the GD gang. No cap. It was just that one certain group of people there. It wasn't the whole town of gangs ready to kill each other. So yeah, that's the end of the story time for real. I'm done telling this story. I hope that y'all enjoyed it because I enjoyed telling it. Like I said before, I want y'all to have a nice, blessed day. If you are going to a party, make sure you know where all the exits are and make sure that you and your friends all stick together. And make sure you give your reliable friend the keys so y'all can have a sweet escape. Thank you. I love you guys. Bye.